What happens when living the street life goes wrong? As children, if you're lucky enough, we are taught that the streets can be a very dangerous place. People play tricks, people become tricks, and people get tricked out of their position in life. In today's world, being about that life, living the street life, or being willing to crash out, in other words, do something to risk your life or freedom, is glamorized and glorified. So much so that people with bright futures can become victims to the streets because of their common sense fails them.
If you like this sort of content or wish to support me on my crusade of getting justice for those who have gone unheard, then please consider subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment if you wish. Some of these cases may be time sensitive, so please consider turning on post notifications so that you can be informed of any future posts.
That was the case for Paige Nicole Calich. I would like to start this video off by stating I did not seek to place blame on the victim. I am just reporting on the things I have knowledge of involving this case. Paige Nicole Calich was a 24-year-old Akron native, mother of two, and at the time of the events that occurred, had just celebrated her 24th birthday just a day or so before the events. Paige was said to have been a very dependable and independent person. Many people that knew Paige took to social media to express the ways that Paige made a difference in their lives. Some stated that she supported them monetarily. Some stated that she always showed love. Some reporting that Paige was their biggest cheerleader. Others reporting that Paige was a great aunt to their children and a great mother to her own as well. On July 27th, 2024, going into July 28th, 2024, at around 12:30 a.m., a call would come in dispatch with a report of a shooting at 14 Socrates Place. Upon arrival, officers would discover Paige bleeding out, suffering from a gunshot wound to the torso in front of the children she loved so much. She was immediately transported to an Akron area hospital, where she would sadly be pronounced dead. This is the part where the story begins to take on a life of its own, with many different heads popping up all over, but to the best of my knowledge, these are the facts of the case. Paige and a woman known only by the name Maya on Facebook were involved in a disagreement amongst each other, and to settle this disagreement, they decided to fight. There are two videos of these fights circulating online. In one video, Maya appears to be attacking Paige, while Paige is unable to adequately defend herself. I'm not saying that she was defenseless or not fighting back at all, but the fighting that she was doing was in vain. In another video, Paige and another woman seem to be the aggressors, both attacking Maya. It is unclear of the chronological order of these videos, but each video lasts about 15 to 20 seconds, giving little insight into what really happened. Allegedly after the videos, Paige and the other attacker had the police called on them by Maya. The police responded by sending officers to take reports and de-escalate the situation, but no further action was taken from that point forward. While the police were on scene, Paige left her home unattended with the door unlocked, leaving enough time for the alleged suspect, Denzel Pope, to sneak in and lie in wait for her to return. When she did, shots rang out. Pope would flee on foot and remain at large even after the posting of this video. Although some say he was apprehended roughly 24 hours after the incident, hopefully this is true, and if not, hopefully he faces justice for his actions. In light of this situation, two accounts would pop up on Facebook by the name of Big Back Burger and John Wick, seemingly trolling and antagonizing the victims and the people affected by Paige's loss, while also praising Maya. Some speculate that it is the alleged suspect behind the accounts because he is allegedly Maya's brother, but it is unclear at this time if that is true. I will include some of the posts made by the troll accounts in this video for you guys to leave your opinion in the comments. Also, do you think Paige should have been at home with her children, or do you think whatever she was fighting for was worth it? Let me know in the comments. I would like to send my condolences and prayers to Paige's daughters and family and anyone else affected by her loss. With that being said, this has been Morbid Stories with your host Slayer, and until next time, keep your head on a swivel so you don't get hit with that nickel. Thank you.